Yo, welcome everybody to Radio Nation Live. Gabe's about to be pulling up right now. Lord, this quick, look up on the screen. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. We back in the building. What's going on? Welcome to Radio Nation Live. I'm your host, Dirty Low. Gabe right there is in the building, but he's not in the building. He's going to be pulling up right now. And shout out to the homie Gravy. Gravy couldn't make it today. He's feeling a little bit under the weather, but he called in and asked for a couple of days off, so we go to give him the day off. You know what I mean? He's been working really, really hard. So shout out Gravy, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Welcome everybody to Radio Nation Live. I'm your host, Dirty Low. We got Greater Gabe in the building. Like I said, we also were supposed to have the GOAT, Josh. Josh was supposed to pull up today, but he ended up getting double booked for some other stuff. So, it's no big deal. Thursday, we'll have the Sportsman on, and then tomorrow, like always, we'll have the Pick'em show. Thursday night, we'll be on, and then Sunday, Sunday night, we got the night game pulling up, man. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up, man. Let me see. All right. You're here.
Yes, sir.
Shit. What up, Gabe? How you doing today, bro?
Chilling. Carrying my water.
Yes, sir. About to get it in, man. So 4-5,
sir.
week 10, second in the AFC. Yep. 5. Keep
Bro,
it
it's exciting time to be a Raider fan, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking exciting, dog. Like it's just like the it feels different, dog. Like I understood that, like even before this shit, like I know we wanted to be on that that we wanted him to win regardless of Josh McDaniels. But to be honest, bro, like at this point, like what I seen just in that 1 week, and I know it's only 1 week, but you can tell the relief that the guys had. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of those things that kind of like people were saying, it's kind of kind of turned out to be fucking 100% damn true, dog. You know what I mean? It's just like I was hearing a report that from the actual locker room that somebody even fucking in that meeting, that Thursday meeting, was saying that I don't even like seeing your fucking face.
Oh, like Daniels, I was saying. I
don't even like coming in and seeing your face. Like, oh shit!
Can you just change your face for me real quick? Just change that shit.
For real, like you wear can you go back to COVID and fucking just wear a fucking mask every fucking day?
Consistently, yeah. You came in the wrong years. Shit. That's crazy, bro. There's so many different speculations going on right now, bro. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get to the chat, man. I know we're probably a little behind the chat like we always are, but we're just starting off, man. And yeah, man. Radio Nation Live. We're gonna get into it. Shout out to everybody in the building. I think we got like 20 people in the building so far. First time here, go like, comment, and subscribe. Go to hit that notification button too, so you can get any kind of sometimes we do some pop-up lives or whatever or not. You get that notification and you go to jump on live with us, whatever or not. But shout out Michael Guerrero, that's the homie right there. Red Romero, what's up, man? Salute. So hopefully you're having a good one. Chile, what's up? What it is? You know what it is. Yes, sir. That's yes, sir. Salute for the mic, Mr. Doctor. Mr. took your soul. Mr. Doctor took your soul. Mr. took your fucking soul, bro. What's going on, bro? Salute. Ja Raider always coming with some good shit, man. Ja, thank you for pulling up, brother. Said, check this out. McDumbass knew he was fired before the Bears game and found out he was really fired on Halloween. He had to bring his family back home and tell him that he was fired that night. That's crazy, bro. Salute, bro. That's funny as hell, bro. Another good news, reports from the insider Twitter's Jacobs is going to get paid. Shit. Let's see that happen. Bro. There's a lot of good shit going on, bro. As far as the Raider Nation.
I could see this, like if Antonio Pierce does stay aboard, dog, and he does, have success, I can see him for sure paying Jacobs.
Especially when him saying that
looks like they have a good relationship.
Especially when him saying he was saying too that he's the heartbeat of this team.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Jada, what's up, bro? Salute, man. Salute. Thank you for pulling them, man. I appreciate you, man. Everyone showing love. Raider Mania is in the building. I'm going to get to everything, bro. You know how we get down over here, bro. SoCal Sal, what's going on? Deloney is money. What's going on, bro? Salute, man. Hopefully you're having a good evening. It's Tuesday night, Taco Tuesday, but I'm Mexican. It's tacos every day, bro. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Joe Ali, what's going on, bro? Salute, man. Thank you for pulling up, bro.
Tuesday.
It stays Tuesday, yep. So, what is it, Burrito Wednesdays or what?
Yeah.
Torta Thursdays? Fritas on Frita Fridays. Fucking shit.
Enchiladas. Enchiladas.
Yeah, enchilada Sundays. Menudo Sundays. There you go. Raw with Granado, bro. Salute, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you, man. First time here. Go hit that subscribe button, man. I appreciate you. Fredo's in the building. What's going on? Roach Clip. What's going on, bro? Salute. Man, a lot of people in the building, man. Shout out the OG, Coach Gravy. He's put up for the night.
A little under the weather.
Yeah, he's a little under the weather. I think he got in trouble, bro. I think he got in trouble, and that's what it is.
For not picking the fucking Cowboys. That's what it was.
Not picking the Cowboys, bro. Shit. We're doing good, Joel E, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. I'm feeling pretty good, man. Chilling. Had a good day, decent day. Couple things. Got a couple things done. Nice. You know what I mean? Wild Turkey, what's going on, bro? Salute to you, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you. Shit. There's so many different things, man. I was watching watching the quarterback camp. I'll send it to you, bro. But this is a quarterback camp that I watched. This is one guy who just kind of breaks down film. He was breaking down film on our quarterback O'Connell, right? Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, he goes, the Raiders got this new guy, Hunter Renfro. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Because he was just talking shit, because the simple fact is,
we haven't used him.
Because he hasn't been fucking seen on the field.
Yeah.
Brady, what's going on, bro? Salute, man. Salute. Shit, yeah. John Rader says, I don't know y'all heard about Bo, what said about Aiden understands the plays and he can change the plays. Feels like that it won't work. Man, I like the response from the OC Bo. That's freedom, no more handcuffs. Yeah, shit. Only
you seen that.
Like handcuffs. Yeah.
You seen that on Sunday, dog, like multiple times. Like almost every fucking play, really, dog. Like he was doing something at the line.
He was changing some
calling
stuff.
Calling a different protection, switching from run to pass, even on a 3rd and short. Like you can see it right away, dog. More freedom to the quarterback.
Hey, if I can shout out Roach Clip, he said there's been multiple reports about people saying that his face looks like a bitch. Those reports were from me. Hey, fucking McAfee. Them. I was watching Mad Max's interview with McAfee, right? And I seen him with I also seen him. They were talking about that they said that, right? And I was just like, dude, that shit's crazy. But anyways, I bet Marcus Peters was the one that said, I hate seeing your face. I can see him saying that shit too.
I can see him saying that too.
I can see him saying that.
He was the one that was liking the post, didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like when they were saying like fire Josh McDowell. I can see him being that one, dog, because he looks like he has like no filter.
Yeah, and then, that's what I was gonna get at. They were saying that because I forgot who started saying McDumbass over here, bro. Somebody over here was saying McDumbass. You know what I'm saying? So Aces, what's good, bro? Salute, man. Salute.
We're saying fucking everything. McFired,
yeah. Sportsman, what's up, bro? Salute. What's going on, bro?
What's right, man?
Shit. If you got a moment, bro, you can pull up tonight if you want. Josh backed out on me last minute, bro. I was gonna hit you up, bro. Yeah, bro, it's cool. And the Gravy's out, bro. If you want to pull up, bro, let me know,
Silver
bro.
Hood.
Be a special one, real quick.
The Silver Hood's gonna have to make it up.
The Silver Hoods, yep. The Silver Hood's gonna have to make it up, bro. He's gonna have to come. I need that hat. Make the Raiders great again. Yeah. He said O'Connell. That's what I was. Yeah, but they were saying that shit, man. They were just going all over the place. Even what's the name was kind of laughing, bro. You know what's fucked up, bro? Busting with the Boys. Yeah, Busting with the Boys. That was another good one. Max had 3 of them. He had McAfee, Busting with the Boys, and then he also had fucking his podcast, bro. He's getting it in, bro. Oh yeah, shit. Go watch.
Did
all
you see the pivot episode with Charles?
I seen some of it. I haven't seen the whole thing yet.
It was like a week and a half ago or something like that. It was pretty good. Yeah. He talked about the Devontae situation before he left. Like he was saying the same thing, kind of what we were saying, dog. Like
bro,
after a win, you should never be saying those type of things in the press conference.
Bro.
He was saying though after the Chicago win, you know what I mean? Say whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? After the Chicago loss, the way you lose like that, say whatever the fuck you want. But when you're like in a situation, when you're like on a 2-game winning streak, there's no need to get the rest of your guys like on the same type of level as you, because they could see that, and you as a leader, and they could see it and take your lead. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, if they weren't questioning it before, they could start questioning it at that point.
Right.
Which that's probably a mute point now because we have somebody different at the helm. But you know what I mean? It was good to see that, you know, like we're not the only ones that are thinking like this. You can't be thinking like that when you know, after a win. You know what I mean? It just gets the morale down. You know what I mean? But hey, that's already that's the past. You know what I mean? That's wiped clean. Now we got AP dog in the building, and damn, dude, that dude, I really do hope that he has an opportunity to stay as coach, dog. But I know it's gonna take a lot because we do have a pretty good tough schedule, moving forward and shit like that. But if anybody I think can do it with this motivation, I think AP can do it. Get these guys to do it, dog, because it feels kind of similar, like what Max was saying, like that year that they made that run in 21.
You know what's crazy is that, when he was saying that too, I remember him saying that. But you know what's crazy is that, like, anybody that talks about Coach AP, fucking smart guy, he was this, he was in my ear. Yeah. Anybody that talks about McDaniels, McDumbass, whatever, whatnot, he's hard to get along with. He's you know what I mean, arrogant. Well, not necessarily they're saying all that shit, but it's just like polar opposites, bro. You know what I mean? Completely and totally polar opposites, bro. Like it's refreshing, bro. It's like I'm telling you.
What show I was watching, but somebody tried to downplay AP right away. Though they were like,
nah.
Oh, he's just the interim coach. They're gonna, that's gonna be another just a guy that's this, right? Like he's just a rah guy, whatever. But and then I guess the guy that's like doing the show with, I forgot what show it was. The guy that was doing the show with them, like, shut him down right away. He's like, nah. AP knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, and that guy's not even like a Raider fan or anything. He was like, he's done it from the high school level to the college level, now at the pro level. Oh, he knows what he's talking about now. You don't move up that fast without people seeing something from you. You know what I mean? And you're an ex-fucking football player, so it's like there's been something to move up that quick, though.
Mm-hmm.
To the NFL rankings, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there are also reports about AP and McDumbass got into a heated argument after Mark Davis was furious that he wrote a check and slammed it on the table to make McDumbass leave. Gangster for that shit. Yeah, there's a lot of different reports, bro. People are gonna start pulling shit out the air, bro. Yeah. He's a good coach, man. Overall, like for me, it's that leader of men. It's the refreshing. It's letting everybody do their job, bro. He delegates right. He just delegates right, bro. He just knows how to, he just knows how to move, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not golden, like what would you say, golden spoon fed type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like he knows what it is, bro, to be a Raider. He is a Raider, and we haven't been Raiders for a long time. We've been trying to find the identity, bro. Like this guy as a head coach sitting there, got the diamond earrings out there, got the gold chain, and just sitting there kicking in the sweater, bro. Come on, bro. Where do you see that at? You don't see that nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? So he is it. He's a Raider, and for the rest of the season, he's a Raider. I'm willing just to, just dive in with him, bro. Like me personally and stuff. So, also, if Pierce is the coach, don't be surprised if he wants to draft Jalen Daniels from LSU. Jalen was at Arizona State. Okay, I don't know who Jalen Andrews is.
Yeah, but
to be honest with you,
I just don't. I think right now that's farthest from the team right now. Now. We make this run that I have a feeling we're gonna go on anyway. That's going to make the fucking rookie, have some clout. That's going to give the rookie some leeway to keep this job, dog. So they're not gonna if we do and go in that route, they're not going to be looking for a quarterback, dog.
Nah, exactly. They're gonna put it on some of that defense and maybe another star. Lineman or something like that. Get that line a little bit stronger. Actually, the line's playing really, really well. I was actually want to talk about the line today because a lot of reports were coming out that the line's actually playing really, really well, especially this last game. You know what I mean? J-Dub I think it's fair to give him 5 to 7 game interview. That way we can sign him before the season is over so he can keep going without skipping a beat going into offseason. Yeah, that's a good fucking idea right there. Miguel says, he's not a good coach. Al Gravy is in here. You can speak the truth. Shit, fucking stupid. Look at me, got stupid. Oh my bad. He's talking about AP. He says, breaking news: Josh McDaniels has been getting piped down by Hunter Biden. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking crazy. I like his leadership as a week one as a head coach. Feel like he's the one we need. Yeah, pulling up in the 6'4" Impala, bro. Was that 6'4" or 63 Super Sport? What? Come on, my real car guys. That was a 63 Super Sport. Come on now.
That shit was nice.
Yeah, that motherfucker was nice. And what's up with he has it all read out. I'm like, hey,
keep them 20s, but they 10s, but they keep them clean though.
Yeah, they tend to keep them clean. Good coaches don't try to micromanage everything. Look at Gruden and McDaniels. Dudes try to do too much with the least. Yeah, that's true. If we're 6-5 against KC, oh buddy, yeah, that's a really, really good one,
bro. That game against, this game's gonna be tough too. Because one thing about the Jets, they don't. I know they got the ass kicked by the Chargers and shit like that, but they stay in there with their defense. Just so the offense has to move the ball again like that. And if we get in front of them, though, I think that it makes Zach Wilson make mistakes, dog. So I think that that's the plan. Getting flustered, you know what I mean? Take that, get ahead early, try to make them play catch up and make mistakes, bro.
No, I agree on that. What was I going to say? Let's say right here, it says AP energy is fire. So if we go 10-7 wild card spot, build a defense, keep Patrick Graham, draft a quarterback, figure it out with Aiden because Hoyer is gone. Yeah. Oh, we can pick up some guys off of. There'll be some guys out there to play. You know what I mean? Because there's going to be a lot of quarterback switching coming up too. You know what I mean? I think this is going to be one of those years coming up to where a lot of quarterbacks are going to be coming in and out. You know what I mean? Because you're seeing Stroud starting to get it. You're seeing all these other rookie quarterbacks starting to get into the little rhythm and stuff like that, right? Especially with our guy too. So we just need to stay with that rhythm. Gravy won't go against the coaches fraternity. Stupid. Says we would go 8-1 if it wasn't for McFraud. Yeah. Low got a Prius on Dayton's, bro. Hell yeah, I do. Hell no. I feel you, Low and Gabe, but we can't repeat with Carr. You got to draft a quarterback up to the challenge. AOC, let them battle it out. The one who can win the job should be the backup quarterback. Yeah, of course, yeah. There's always going to be a battle, bro. Like shit, Hoyer can turn around and I was going to try. Jimmy can't. Never mind. Any other quarterback could come in here and start challenging AO for a spot. You know what I mean? But bro, as of right now,
Jimmy's contract is guaranteed. He's going to be the backup.
Shit,
Jimmy got a $67 million guaranteed contract. Dog. Like even if they cut him, they're going to have to eat the money. So might as well just have him as a backup.
Shit. Yeah. Vic Tafer says seems to be Champ Cali's job next year, which I wouldn't see them not. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. Jets defense is no joke last night. Yeah, their defense is gonna be a perfect. I want a challenge, bro. I want AOC to be flustered a little bit. They come with different packages. They got a lot of guys on the outside. DA was getting covered a little bit, you know what I'm saying? If they triple bracket them like they did again, you know what I mean? DA is not really going to get that much, but that pass rush is going to be a motherfucker. The offensive line, the running game, and AOC are really, really going to be. It's going to be a good matchup personally, but like our defense is going to eat. Our defense is going to eat big time. Yeah, they weren't no joke last night.
Just gonna see the progression right here with Aiden, dog. Like it's second game in a row now. With a little bit of confidence, he played better than his first game out. So like, he's gonna play against a better defense. So it's just being, careful with the ball, but still not being scared to like, you know what I mean. Give it to your stars out there, bro. Give your stars a chance to go out there and make some plays.
Yeah, I see that.
So give Devontae some chances out there, bro. Like. And he can do shit, dog. Like I think that this weekend he's gonna prove that even on a good defense, he's still gonna play good enough to start opening up some eyes and being like, you know what, this kid is not just a fucking, some token fucking pick that they picked in the 4th round. Now they traded up because they seen something in him, and I think regardless if it was the last regime, I think he's gonna open up some eyes this week, dog, because this is a good defense, and I think he's gonna Bo and and him, they're gonna prepare him, especially because he has all week this time, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Not both times that he started is like, you know, he's not right away. Like, he's coming in off the last game already knowing he's starting this game. You know what I mean? So I just think the confidence and the preparation will be better, dog. You know what I mean? So just watch out for Aiden having a breakout game this week, dog. Even though it's the Jets defense, I don't know why, dog. I have a feeling that this primetime game is the energy is not going to be low yet, dog. I think the energy, we're still gonna ride off of last week's energy.
Yeah. Shout out to Rose Clip. He said there's an out for Jimmy next year. Yeah, there is, as long as he's not hurt. That's why they have him benched. So it's AOC, Hoyer, and then Jimmy, and then they can get out of it. It's not gonna be the full 70 mil. But Low and Gabe, do you think Jimmy will play better under AP Ambo?
Jimmy?
I would say yes, but I hope we don't see him, bro.
I mean, I think he would probably play better too, but at this point,
yeah,
there's no reason to actually start him. You know what I mean? Because unless, you know, the barring injury, that's the only way I can see Jimmy getting back in there.
Hey, that was one of the things, Cool Kev, he was talking about in the quarterback camp when he opened up the field and stuff like that. One of the first plays, that crossing route to Myers, he was like, the quarterback coach was like, man, this is dope. Like, this is easy, right? This is what it needs. And, you know what I mean? That's how you get defenses off kilter, because if you have a linebacker covering a receiver in the slot, bro, that's where you fucking start getting, you know, these mismatches and stuff like that. You open up that you spread that offense open, bro. Like, yeah, it's going to be way different, bro. So I think they trade Jimmy. If not, they cut him.
When they restructured right before the season started, right when they opened up that little bit of money, they made this contract fully guaranteed because he passed the physical. Yeah. So 73 million were fully guaranteed. So next year we'll be on the hook for that, like dead money too, if we let him go.
Yeah. There's another good point. Also, what they did throwing the deep ball, the defenses will no longer close the box. Yep. Watch your film on him. They said he can throw it deep, so Jacob's going to have a game on Sunday. Yeah. There's a lot of different possibilities. Now, see, shout out OG, man. OG said that shit too a long time ago. We don't got a deep ball. And we do need the deep ball for them to back off. But Gravy would always argue, well, why are you going to back them off for? But it just gives that a little bit of respect. So, you know what I mean? The linemen could get to the second level because they're backing up. They're on their heels instead of on their toes coming forward. You know what I mean? Still like almost 30 mil cap hit if we cut them. Yeah, I mean, but it's not our money, bro. And they're going to make that up in the first 2 games, bro. So I'm not even tripping. Charles Washington, what's going on, bro? Salute, man. Salute. Hopefully having a good evening, bro. Jim says Jimmy still to be the backup because Hoyer is a dog of water. That's true, too. Jets defense is taste for Eden. Yes. That's exactly what I want to talk about right there. That's going to be another good one right there. That's exactly what I meant to say about the Jets. I like both power blocking against the Giants. Keep Aiden Ford clean. Yep. He was part of the Red Sea for JJ. Yep. Yeah, that's it, bro.
Gravy's in the chat.
Yo, you guys really don't know what you're talking about without me there. This fucking guy.
You guys really do know what you're talking about.
Really do? I thought you said don't. He's always negative to me, bro. So that's why, you know, that's the first thing I got.
You read it negative.
Yeah, he's already negative now. Shout out, Gravy, man. Get better, brother. Get better. Says you need the deep ball as part of the Raiders personality. Yeah, I hear that shit. M Easy Box says our offense line worries me in this upcoming game. It's a question, but if you really look at overall what we've done and how we've come together, especially this last game, no quarterback hits, really no pressure, whether like maybe 2 pressures or something like that, or nothing. You know what I mean? And then Jacobs almost had that 100-yard game, but it was just because of what you call it?
No big penalties, bro. Yeah. Like there was a couple of holdings, like I do see that, but you know what kind of like erased that, dog? That we were able to still get first downs off of those, you know, like those 2. I think there was like 2 holdings, and it was on the same drive. I think we ended up kicking a field goal because of the second holding, but the first holding we ended up, you know, overcoming it. We got a first down off it. We still, you know, drove the ball down, and we still ended up getting points. So just the penalty, like not hurting us. You know what I mean? It's like that and no turnovers, dog. is not the reason why we won, but I think the reason why we won by so fucking much. When you play a clean game like that, and then the way that the energy was, and then the execution was a lot better. The run game was better, which we've been talking about. That's what we need to open up the game. We finally got a deep ball down the field with Trey Tucker. You know what I mean? So it's like I think all of that right there, dog, is just I don't know, man. I think that's gonna open up the offense, and we're just like look at Dexter Lawrence, dog. He had, I think, like a record the week before against the Giants. I think it was like 17 pressures or something, like 13 pressures. You know what I mean? And then not recording one against the Raiders, dog. So it's like, and I'm not saying that that's the line. You know what I mean? Like for sure, it has to do with the line, of course, but that's also knowing that you have to keep the rookie, clean, knowing that you have to get the ball out of his hand clean and stuff like that, and just scheming up shit. There was plays where they would bring up, Jacobs real close to the line, like almost right behind the center, but off center a little bit, just so he can, kind of like plug up those gaps in the middle, so they wouldn't have the pressure up the middle. So it's just all of that, dog. It's just they know that they have to keep the rookie clean, dog, in order to, not risk a fumble, risk a sack, something big like in the turnover department. So I just think that They know what they're doing, dog, especially, after that first game. They knew exactly and he knows what he's doing at the line, too. He knows what he's doing. That's the big thing, too. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's seeing out there, dog. So that's big for a fucking rookie coming in on the second start.
Yeah, so Jets front seven is way better than the Giants. Yeah, that is true, bro. That is true.
For sure. For sure. No, it's just the simple fact, like the week before, the Giants were just on par. I know they had Leonard Williams out there or whatever, but it's just the week before the Giants defensive line was just as good as the Jets offensive line when they played each other. You know what I mean? It's just that when they played the Raiders, it just was like night and day. You know what I mean, on Sunday, because and I'm not saying that's what I don't want to reiterate that. Like, I'm not saying that our offensive line is this fucking juggernaut now that McDaniels is gone, but it's that this offensive coordinator and the quarterback are on the same page, and they have the freedom to change the play if they need to, and not stick in the same play when they know they're like almost like a sitting duck. You know what I mean? So it's like I think that's the biggest thing on why we're getting more time back there. Why he was more clean on Sunday, and the run game, dog. The run game got going. 20-something carries. That's going to keep your quarterback clean, especially when it's effective.
Yeah, Trump said if we play like this against the Giants, we can win all the next 3 games going into the bye week. I really agree with that, bro. J-Dub said 8 sacks, 2 interceptions, 377 yards, only 6 points allowed. Beautiful display of defense. Yes, that is true. That was a good beat-up game for him. That's what I was saying, too. Like, you know what I mean? This is another offense that our defense is going to face, that they can get their fucking confidence up, make some plays, get a little bit more cohesive with each other, especially with the whole new regime coming in now. You know what I mean? It's going to be another one of those games, but we got to remember that, what's the name can run the ball. Who's that? Breece Hall's back there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dalvin.
Dalvin Cook's back there too. So, you know what I mean? They got some running, and that's kind of been our Achilles heel, to be honest with you. But Jalen Smith, when he came in, he kind of plugged a couple of holes, kind of read a couple of bad he jumped a couple I can't even kind of fucking say it right now. I think he jumped he overreacted on a couple of the plays and he covered the wrong holes and stuff like that. And what's the name was actually getting some yards on us, but he started kind of getting together, and they started slowing down the run a little bit. So I'm great.
I like that. We're most likely probably going to get Masterson back, but I think the big thing is if we can get Diablo back on the field, and then especially with Jalen Smith, another week, you know what I mean, just learning the playbook. He was already kind of familiar because he's played under Graham's defense before. So I think it's just getting the verbiage and getting like everything, kind of like being where he's going to be, like, kind of like solidifying what position he's going to be at and stuff like that. So I think Jalen Smith is going to, get better a little bit. I don't know if if the other 2 guys are healthy. I don't know if they even carry them right now, or they probably still hold them back on the practice squad. But I just think that that's gonna be big though. You know, I think getting some of our linebackers back, especially Masterson, Diablo would be the biggest thing though. And then Spillane, you know, Spillane's just a dog, man. He's gonna be out there. You know what I mean? He fucking was out there when on Tuesday he had a fucking plate fucking inserted in his fucking hand, dog. He had surgery on Tuesday and shit. You know what I mean? So
he was already out there. Kinds of beast,
fucking Max was saying that I guess that this fool was in the fucking in his fucking surgery room, or like after, you know, in the recovery room, you know, calling the coach, you know, asking for the game plan and all this shit for this week, because there was no way he was missing the game, dog. You know, his positions coach just got promoted to fucking head coach. There was no way he was missing.
Yeah, there's no way.
There was no fucking way he was missing the game, dog. So it's like we need to see Diablo back out there, dog, because that's for sure, dog. Like he was improving a lot this year, dog. You know what I mean? In coverage, you know what I mean? Even in just, you know, when he was out there, it was just better. You know what I mean? He's a faster guy out there. He just, I just think that if we could get those two guys back this week, you know, Masterson and him, especially with Bernie and you know, Jalen Smith now, you know, backing him up, we could get a good little rotation going. Get a good little rotation going down with the linebackers, and they were already playing good. I mean, the linebackers was one of the biggest surprises of the year. So I think getting them back, we're gonna get back. We're gonna see even
Bernie, your boy Bernie was doing pretty good too. Your boy Bernie was doing pretty good too. So now think about this, Charles Washington. Like, I know he's always getting hurt, but last year when he got hurt, he was leading the team in tackles, and he was pretty close to leading the team in tackles this year too. You know what I mean? He was getting better on the flats. He was moving around a lot better. You know what I mean? Getting those you know, covering up those gaps and stuff like that on the runs and stuff like that. But he was more of a coverage linebacker, and then Spillane was more like, you know, coming downhill. But with him being hurt, I don't think his days are numbered. With Jalen Smith here too, and then Masterson, and then the collaboration with all those guys, that's a good solid rotation of linebackers, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm kind of happy about that he's here, and, you know, because of the injury and whatever not. But we do need a solid linebacker to come. You know what I mean? Maybe going on to next year. You know what I mean? So I hope Tyree Wilson is confident to get has got his confidence back up after that sack. Yep, I do agree.
Only gave him half a sack, but that's okay. They only gave him half a sack, but I mean, he was there. The thing is that he got there so fucking fast. There was nothing that quarterback could do. There was nothing little Danny DeVito's grandson could do.
Fucking Danny DeVito. Hey, J-Lo has a good point right here. Says Josh McDaniels had O'Connell throwing a ball like 40 times plus against the Chargers, against the 25 against the Giants. That's bad planning for the rookie head coach. We're not gonna worry about that no more. Diablo's gonna be out for a minute. They think he's hiding that he's really hurt. Shit, he probably is, bro.
I mean, it's not a good. I think that would be smart for that. I mean, not smart. That would be something McDaniels and them would do, I think. But I think with AP and them, like the way that he wants to see the rookies come up and give guys opportunities like that, like he already brought up Nestor J. Silvera. Like Nestor J. Silvera was on his live saying, like, you don't know why these ninjas didn't fucking start him earlier. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I think with him wanting to start the rookies and shit like that, you know what I mean? He would probably, if he was really, really hurt and not close to coming back, he would probably put him on the short-term IR, because that opens up a roster spot to bring up one of these rookies to come up. You know what I mean? So it's like that's holding back a roster spot when you could put, because that's the main reason why they implemented the short-term IR. You know what I mean? So you can give guys on the practice squad a chance to come up for a short period of time and get your guys healthy, you know, in that meanwhile. So I just think he could probably have gotten, you know, I think that probably was the case since the beginning when they were trying to downplay it at the very, very beginning, but there's no way that he can't be close to getting back now. You know what I mean? It's been already what, like 4 weeks already?
Yeah.
So I think if he don't come back this week, there has to be, you know, like he has to be close to coming back.
Smith looked decent for just coming in for a couple plays. Yep. Can our D-line get pressure against their weak offensive line without blitzing all day? Or blitzing will be key. You know what's crazy? Easy. What was I going to say? One of the things that the Jets offensive line has done is been a rotation. All their number one guys are out. You know what I mean? They're bringing up people from the practice squad to play. So it's like, even if you don't blitz, I'd rather I'd rather use new schemes, new plans, new disguises on this defense, on this offensive line as a defense, just so we can get kind of like comfortable with like trying some shit out of the box, getting comfortable with the new, with Graham's quote unquote unhandcuffed defense. You know what I mean? So it'll be good for us, bad for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's the offense from them, dog. Like, it's not. I mean, I know that they're gonna come out, I think they're gonna come out with some energy too, just because you kind of had Garrett Williams, kind of like, I mean, yeah, is it Garrett Williams, the receiver, the young dude? He came out and said, you know what I mean, that it was embarrassing type loss, that everybody should be embarrassed in the locker room. So, I mean, kind of calling out his team, you know what I mean, and shit like that. So, and then you got, Aaron Rodgers kind of saying that he's coming back in December. You know what I mean? He's fucking, I guess he was saying that shit to players from the, yesterday and shit. Like, I guess they kind of lip readed him saying that shit. So, you kind of see like that they have something to play for, because they are still 4-4. You know what I mean? And they're still right there, and they kind of have that in their back of their mind. Even if it's not true, like I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers is telling them that he's doing everything he can to try to come back. So they're gonna play with some added energy. You know what I mean? Especially coming off that embarrassing loss against the Chargers. So I just think this game is gonna be a big test, but I think we're gonna come out with flying colors, dog. I just think that this is the time, where we're gonna start, implementing our way again. You know what I mean? I fucking, it's it started off last Sunday, but I just think these dudes are not in here for a one fucking game celebration. Yeah, they may have celebrated like that after, but I think that was more of a celebration of, you know what I mean? We're free.
We get back to us.
We're free, dog. We're free. This is freedom. This is us showing the world that this is us. This is a real us. You know what I mean? This is what the fuck we're gonna be, moving along. So be prepared for cigars after every fucking game, if so. You know what I mean? Or something else after a game. Just know that it's not gonna be what it was, the last couple of years. And I'm gonna apologize to everybody right now that if I ever fucking said something about McDaniels that was positive, fuck him. So hey, right now it's to turn the page. This is, I think, a time for all Raider Nation to galvanize together. You know what I mean? There's certain few that we could do without, but near here or there. But it's just like this is a time to galvanize the whole fucking nation. You know what I mean? It's time to get back to that fucking silverback. Let's show Vegas. Let's show that talent. Let's show that fucking. You know what I mean? Even fucking. There's people on TV like now that fucking that we won, and there's some little hoopla and all this shit like that. Like now they're starting to come around and saying like the Raiders have this great fan base. They deserve it now. Like, but y'all weren't talking that shit. You know what I mean? But now you are. You know what I mean? So it's like they deserve it. Yeah, we do, dog. And it's like I think we're gonna get back to it. I think this is the fucking that Sunday was the first step. Actually, Tuesday was the first step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Last Tuesday was the first step, but I think it's time, dog. I think our we've been on rock bottom for too long, dog. I think we're moving on up.
That's what I was gonna notice too. That's what I did notice, that like a lot of people were pumping it up, but then there are those ones that are coming that I know Gravy really wants to get into it too. Hopefully it will be on our show Thursday and we can talk a little bit more about it. We have to understand that just because everything changed, whatever, not, we got the cigars in there. I think Charles Woodson said a little bit of that on the Rich Eisen show. He was like, yeah, cigars week 9. He was like, that felt like old school Raiders. That felt like it was something the Raider would do. You know what I mean? And then even what Mac was talking about, we're Raiders, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This is something different. You know what I mean? So it's like learning the culture is getting stronger because of a couple coaches changes. I'm happy for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really, really happy to where the nation can come together, bro. Because it's been a lot of
smokeout hour on Sunday, though. It was a smokeout hour on Sunday.
Yeah.
The locker room.
Yeah. Smokeout hours, yeah. But what you said was true though about the divide between the nation, because this, that, and the third, yada yada yada. You like this quarterback, that quarterback. We don't have none of those quarterbacks no more. We don't have any of those problems. We didn't draft anybody. We're gonna have a whole new draft class coming up next year. We got who we got. This is who we are, and this is where we're gonna be, bro. So it's like we can either come together and fucking really, really do some shit and be happy, or you have really nothing to complain about. If we lose, people are gonna complain.
Yeah. Regardless if McDaniels and them are gone, I still would think we got some really good fucking talent out of them, though. Like,
we did.
Aiden's gonna be good to me. I mean, Aiden's good. I think Michael Mayer's gonna be a dog. He's already a dog. You know, you have fucking AP already calling out that he wants everybody to have his attitude in that fucking locker room that he has. You know what I mean? So it's like him, Ja'Cory Bennett's gonna get better. I think Tyree's gonna get better, dog. Like, that's the Jade. You know what I mean? Like Dylan Parham, you know, last year, fucking, you know, Mumford, like all of these guys are guys that are leaving the team anytime soon, dog. Where, you know, at prior regimes, we were getting guys after the first fucking year, guys that wouldn't even sign the contract after the fucking being drafted by us. You know what I mean? So it's like these at least we got some fucking some bodies out of them that I think are going to be part of this future. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the one reason why I didn't, you know, like I've been saying this shit. That's the one reason I didn't, you know, have so much blame on Ziegler. But I mean, fuck him too. Like, he can go too. Like, that guy's, I've been saying they were a package deal, so fuck him, get him out of here. But he I mean, at least I'm gonna say that was Champ Kelly then, I guess. You know what I mean? Champ Kelly was the guy that bring about us all these guys. But I'm pretty sure, you know, Ziegler had a say. But I'm just saying, like, they left us at least with some talent. You know what I mean? At least with some fucking talent back here, dog. Like, you know what I mean? We still haven't seen Christopher Smith. You know what I mean? I think we're going to get to see some more of him. Amari Burney's already getting playing time. You know what I mean? We still got guys like on the practice squad that, you know, they brought in, like Dalton Wagner. You know what I mean? Guys like that, dog. Like, so it's like we got a quite a bit of talent out of these guys, dog. So it's like it's good, next year with the new regime, hopefully they could bring in that draft some of like guys that they want in their mold. But as far as the guys from this year, I think that they're part of our future, dog. Oh, fucking Tucker. I mean, that's another dude. Fucking I didn't even think Tucker, dog. Tucker too. Like, damn, dog. Like, there's a bunch of dudes, you know, on this draft that are already
that could grow with the team. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. It says our top defense can stop the Jets' offense. The test is going to be if our offense is up to the task of beating a top 3 defense. I think we can do it if we stick to the game plan, and we did like we did against the Giants. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree.
I do believe that shit. I actually do believe that shit, but I just say, like, McDaniels had the final kind of call. Like, McDaniels, I think, was the reason why Ziegler kind of got the job, because when they had that big-ass, fucking long-ass dinner, you know what I mean? I think that was kind of one of the stipulations, probably stupid-ass McDaniels put to Davis. You know what I mean? That I'll sign with you guys. Because McDaniels was, at that time, Mark Davis was kind of blinded and at all. Remember, he was at awe by that dinner that they had, fucking on the interview, this 4-hour fucking dinner that they had. And I just think that was kind of the stipulations that he kind of put, you know, like, Ziegler's gonna be my GM. You know what I mean? So I think that's the reason why he got fired with him. You know what I mean? So but I think Ziegler did have his own ideas at times, but I can guarantee, like, I don't doubt it for 1 second that that McDaniel shut down a lot of those ideas.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Jesse, we are having a 420 show. We're having a 420 show Sunday night. So yeah, so prior and after. So yeah, but no, talking about Ziegler, right? I really didn't want Ziegler to go. I think he made a lot of good choices, but there was that report that coming out that you just kind of were just talking about, was that him and McDaniels were disagreeing on a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Did you hear about that?
I heard of some of them. I didn't hear about a lot of shit. I heard that, like, you know, the Jimmy G shit, and I heard a couple other moves.
Well, shout out Jaw, yeah.
I mean, that's expected from from a coach and a kind of GM, because they're gonna always be in the war room together, and they're gonna agree on some shit. They're gonna disagree on some shit. But I just think that, like, when you look back on it now, though, like, when you see the decisions that were made and the way that they went, like, it was obviously smarter if they would have went with the Ziegler plan. right? Because if those reports are true and he didn't want them to sign Jimmy G, you know what I mean? Then obviously that they, if they would have went that way, that could have probably been better for this franchise right now. You know what I mean? They could have had a lot of more money at the trade deadline, but or even bring in another or trade in something. Not that way you can. At that point, you can afford to, even if it's like at that point maybe they do gamble if they don't sign Jimmy G. Maybe during the draft they do gamble and go up and sign CJ Stroud. You know what I mean? Because it was supposedly rumors were that they were heavy on him, but they already had Jimmy G. So I think that's why they didn't go strong on him.
See, this just sounds like more of an ego thing when it really boils down to it. Instead of listening to all the other picks that are actually playing, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that was Ziegler's guys. But the whole quarterback thing, you know what I'm saying? With Jimmy G being there, that was a big no-no, bro. But from them arguing or debating or whatever the fuck, like I said, we all wish we could be a fly on the wall to see what was going on in the boardroom at that time. But I mean, these are just reports. Anybody could be saying it. The janitor could be saying it. But for the way it's unraveling, a lot of these reports are actually pretty much leaning on the truth. You know what I mean? So Miguel said it perfectly, bro. If you take away the biases, both regimes hit on some gems. It was just player development on both regimes that was trash. That is very, very fucking true. That is very true. I think it was more trash in this one than the other one.
This one, no, the other one was more trash than this one for sure, because the other one, fucking, I mean, Lynn Bowden Jr.
I'm saying as far as player development, because John Gruden was a little bit better of a coach, way better of a coach, and better of a. They hit on a lot less players, but they did hit on a lot of. They hit on a lot of stars. They got some stars here, though. They did get some cornerstone pieces here, for sure. I will agree with that, though. They got some corner pieces here, for sure. I'm not sure if this is true. It says I heard we're wearing an all black color rush Sunday night.
I don't think so.
That would be dope. Don't
I would love it. I would love it. We've been waiting. The whole nation has been waiting for that. No matter how many people say, you know what I mean, we're the Raiders, let's not change it. I mean, it's an alternate uniform. They're gonna wear it once every couple years, dog. Like, what's wrong with getting some black pants? You know what I mean? Like, fucking wearing some black fucking pants, dog. You know what I mean? And a fucking, I don't even mind keeping it.
I'm thinking all black rhinestones. Fucking around, though. Black rhinestone numbers, you know what I mean? Rhinestones on
all black, fucking, you know.
All black.
I haven't heard that shit, though, so I want to see if that ever is true. Actually, not just this Sunday. I want to see if that's ever true. I mean, because it's just.
Yeah. From now on, if you wear visors and want a quarterback on the third team, you can kick around. Hey, that was Gruden and fucking what's his name, McDummy or whatever the fuck, McFired.
What?
McFired, yeah. Mario, what's going on, bro? McFired. That's still classic. I forgot who said that shit. That shit was funny. Don't get me wrong, we still have the best uniforms. That's why they're both gone. Yeah,
we have the best uniforms in the league, but I wouldn't mind seeing it just to see how it looks on the field one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll be a little different. You know what I mean? You're gonna have less patience, but ship them out immediately. I would say that, but people believe more in Gruden. The team believed more in Gruden than they did fucking Josh McDaniels. That's a guarantee. So that's a better coach. You know what I'm saying? Even though he wanted it his way, and even though he was kind of like, we're gonna do old school football, whatever, we're not. I get it. You know what I mean? But overall, like the likability and the respect that McDaniels was trying to get didn't coincide with the record that he had. You see what I'm saying? He was trying to say, I got 6 Super Bowls. No, you had Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. You know what I mean? So that null and void. Now, same thing with Gruden, but Gruden was more likable because a lot of people could relate to him. A lot of people can't relate to Josh McDaniels. John Gruden was on the mic for what? 3-4 years? 5 years? You know what I mean? Calling games and stuff like that, so people can relate a little bit more to him. You know what I'm saying?
He was on there for a long time.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all I was saying.
He was on there for a while.
Yeah, but I think we lost a good key factor with Ziegler. I like Ziegler.
Yeah, I didn't mind him. I didn't mind him, but like I said, they were a package.
Yeah. Chris, what's going on, bro? Salute, brother. Salute.
They were roommates. They were fucking jotos, pinches jotos, fucking roommates. Get the fuck out of here, both of you.
Ziegler's the party guy. You know what I mean?
Hey, no, but it's like there's already people throwing their name in their hat for the fucking coaching job, like Andre Rison.
Get out of here.
You see him? He was on fucking. I guess he said that because he was he's been coaching with like he went through the same ranks. Like he started coaching when Dion started coaching. I guess they started coaching together at the same. They went to the same like place to go start coaching, like where they went to go play. It's some academy or type shit for like coaches for like coaching like that. So they both went there, and then I guess Dion went on to fucking to Jackson State, but he said that he wants the Vegas job. Like, come on, Andre, you gotta go. But he said he didn't want that. Like, he would love the head coach job, but he wouldn't mind, a fucking wide receivers position coaching job, something like that. He wants the head coach job, of course. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he said that he's willing to, go in as a fucking wide receivers coach and move up the ranks. But there's already people, because I know there's already like before this shit, dog. Like when shit was going wrong, there was those rumors, and I was hearing them like nobody was gonna want to come coach here after McDaniels. That nobody's gonna want to come coach in Vegas. Yeah, fucking right. It's Vegas, dog. Yeah. There's guys gonna be in line to want to come coach.
Yeah. You know what? Shout out Raider Pete. He says, I always thought practice squad and healthy scratchers were automatically given the option to attend the games at the sidelines. Apparently not allowed by McCrap a lot. AP changed that. Bro, that was like a good like transition, because I want to talk about that too. Because that's crazy, bro. Like, I didn't know that neither. I had no idea. I thought the practice squad guys, I think they just came out and just did their thing or whatever, whatnot. And I thought they were there, and like I didn't know that they weren't on the sidelines. So it kind of tripped me out, bro. I was like, what the hell is going on? And then when he said that, I was like, yo, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, man, that's inclusion, that's team effort. That's where I seen what's name on the sideline. They didn't show him on camera, but I seen Graham on the sideline.
Yeah.
You think Graham was on the sideline?
No, it was up top, no?
No, he was on the sideline. I seen him down there on the sideline, bro, right before the game started.
I know, but he was up top during the game, though.
I don't know. I didn't see him up there. They didn't take a shot.
They panned to him. They panned to him one time, and I seen him when he was up there.
Oh, okay. Well, I think
he likes that view, though. I think he just likes to. He could analyze more. You can see where more of the shit. Because when you're down on the field, you can see it, dog, but it's like it's just more cluttered. You know what I mean? Because you have to see two guys. You kind of got to see two guys. When you got that bird's eye view, it's just more. You know what I mean? You're kind of seeing what they're trying to run more. What kind of you can see
the play develop and whatever or not. Yeah. Says J Dog 29 says Rich Bisaccia said I'll wait till January if he's coming back. I'll do some sort of coach. Bro, I wouldn't mind if Bisaccia coming back, but at this point, bro, if AP can lead this and get the right team around him and get Champ Cali can put the right players around him, the right coaches and the right stuff like that, all he has to do is delegate, make sure everybody's on point. You know what I mean? He has to do what AP does right now, not change the goddamn thing, and just let everybody do their goddamn job, bro. There's guys that came up from, giving water, you know what I'm saying, to moving up the ranks to doing what they're doing, just like Bo did. We got to rookie. You know what I mean? It's everything in development, bro. It's in development stages, but it's in a positive way. We can get some wins out of it. We can get some general good wins and keep this team fucking going, bro. And that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the future. You know what I mean?
For sure, dog. That's the biggest thing right now, dog. Because my thinking is we're gonna keep AP because I think, to me, we're gonna go on a little run, dog. So I think that's going to allow him to keep his job. Mm-hmm. Will he? That's still to be seen. But I want to fucking manifest it, dog. Like, you know what I mean? It's just let's manifest that shit. Let's hopefully he does keep that job, because that means we get to keep guys in place. He gets to maybe make a couple tweaks here and there to get the staff better. But everybody's still. That means everybody's on the same page. That means going into the next off season. We kind of have, just to build off of what we're, because that means we did good for the next 8 games. You know what I mean? So it's like, if we could build off of that momentum instead of having to, you know what I mean? Oh shit, you know what I mean? It wasn't AP, which, not there's not so much writing on it because he's an interim, but that's like the best case scenario, dog. If he could be that guy and and end up, getting the job, and we can build off of that shit, and these guys do develop, and next year we can, start stacking this roster up, because the Jimmy's contract's bad, but we still got money coming. You know what I mean? There's still plenty of money in the offseason to get some other guys, especially if we go on this little run that I think we're going to go on. That means we're only going to need a couple of pieces at that point.
Yep.
Which we always say, but you know what I mean? I think with the new regime, and I think with the confidence that I think people are starting to feel, like, especially if it keeps going, it's only one game, but if it keeps going, you know what I mean? I think people are going to be real confident, you know what I mean, in next year, what we can do, you know what I mean? Especially with getting some new pieces in here.
Mm-hmm. I think if Joel Lee's asking if AP stays, do we keep the same coordinators, or do we let him pick his own? I think we keep that and just start building throughout the ranks. You know what I mean? He's going to probably do some other hires, promote some people. A lot of people are going to get promoted. Some people are going to leave. You know what I'm saying? But I think we'll just build off what we got now if he stays. I wouldn't mind bringing Bisaccia back as coaching staff on AP. That would be a good one. Bisaccia is just vanilla flavored Antonio Pierce without an Impala. And shout out my fucking guy, bro. He was rolled up to that Impala, bro. Was so dope, bro. That's just how dope.
I'm just saying, if we go on a run, they can't make the same mistake again.
Bisaccia never listened to NWA once. Fucking stupid.
You can't make the same mistake, though. The players are telling him basically who they want.
Yeah.
I heard that there was kind of like a thing that, players were the ones that kind of nominated kind of, AP to get that kind of be promoted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you got to listen to your guys, bro, because like they were talking today on when they were talking about this situation. I think it was on Undisputed, dog. I think, you know what I mean? I think it was, I don't know if it was Michael Irvin was saying it, dog, but he was saying that, like, when you got guys, when you got a coach like this, that's, he's relatable to the players, and the guy that your players want, that's what you got to do. You got to sign that up, because you can't, like, McDaniels and Wild fucking Davis at that dinner, dog. So Davis was like wild with him, so he's like, oh, I can relate with this guy. I can do this. No, but it's not for you, motherfucker. It's not. You're not the dude that's on the fucking field. You're not the dude that's gonna have to hear this fucking guy every day. So put somebody that they want out there. You know what I mean? Put somebody that they've been asking you that they want out there. Maybe it won't work, but you know what I mean? At least at the end of the day, you know what I mean? That's your players are the ones asking for it, and they're the ones that are doing the most work, dog. Like, regardless of all of this shit, like, players run this fucking league, dog. Like, it's just the players in every fucking major fucking sport. Like, players are the ones that move the needle, dog. So you gotta fucking start paying more attention to your motherfucking players.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree on that shit, bro. I really, really agree. It says next year chokers will be losing everything. Same for the Chiefs. They got no cap space, and we'll build a defense. AP Patrick Graham will be a hell of cap space in 2024. Yep.
Max Burner in the building.
Yep, Smacks Burner. What's going on, bro? Salute. We'll answer this question. We're gonna get out of here because we got 60 people in the building right now, man. We're gonna be live tomorrow, 7:20. It's gonna be the Smokeout Hour Pick'em show. We should have a guest. I think I'll try to get Josh on the show with us. Gravy, hopefully Gravy's back in the building. Then Thursday night, 8 o'clock, we the Raider Nation live show. We're doing a pregame and a postgame for the Sunday night game. So we'll have the Smokeout Hour Sunday night, 4:20, before the game starts at 5. And then, yes, sir, we're gonna be lit. Let's go. I'm already ready. I'm gonna give me a new batch this week.
This Sunday night's gonna be different, though. This Sunday night's gonna be different, though. This one's gonna be a good Sunday night.
Yeah, and then like I said, and then we'll be live 4:20 before the game, pregame, and then postgame right after the fact, probably about 8:15. You know what I mean? Usually about 8:30 probably be perfect time when we start. And we'll just finish it off, man. But yeah, man, thank you guys for everybody pulling up, man. We had like 60 plus people in the building, man. If this is the first time being here, subscribe. Go to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, hit the like buttons on the way out. It gets that algorithm going so we can get it a little bit closer. We're closer to 500, bro. You know, thank you for all you guys pulling up, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Easy, bro. I already got mine rolled up right now. I got mine rolled up already.
I get it to fucking I'm on focus, bitch.
Yo, what's that?
They don't want to focus. Son
It was
of a
more
bitch.
focused.
That
We're like, I got this bad
Good though.
boy.
It's gonna fucking that's on fire now, but
Man, trying to show out.
think
Look
this
at
week-
it. It's beginning to look a lot like
yes,
Christmas.
sir, dog. It's fucking
Stupid.
that time of year, dog. November. Once it's right, right after Halloween, dog. That's it. People get
Yeah,
into
that's
that fucking Christmas. It's Christmas time.
But man, I want to thank everybody that's pulled up, bro. We will be live. It'll be streaming on my channel. It will be streaming on Gabe's channel. Hopefully, Gravy pulls up, man. We'll probably have a guest tomorrow, guest or two.
Oh yeah. I forgot one thing. I'm making a little appearance during at 4:00. I'm gonna make appearance with Ralph, man. I'm gonna do a little with Rafa, man. I'm gonna do he invited me to his show, so I'm gonna be on there for like a couple minutes. You know what I mean? With Rafa, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
he
it's-
has it at 7. He sent it to me too. Yeah.
So at 4:00 for sure. Yeah, 4:00 Pacific. I'll be with Raf. I'll be live with Raf. You know what I mean? Talking a little bit of ball. So for sure, man. Catch me there tomorrow at 4:00 for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Shout
show
out Rafa,
support
man.
to the boy Rafa.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good night, man. Be safe wherever you guys are going, man. Be thankful for what you do, guys, what you don't. Don't drink and drive. And man, let's fucking go, man. On 3 Raiders. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Raiders!